Never forget in one particular game, I made a one-handed catch. And I was so proud of myself, right? Like a one-handed catch. It was a preseason game, but it didn't matter to me. I was like, oh, it was a Sports Center highlight, right? So I get to our team meeting, and I swear the coach is going to celebrate me finally. He had said nothing nice to me since I've been there. And so I was like, today's going to be the day. And he watches my one-handed catch, and this is what he says to me. What a waste. In front of all my teammates. I was like, you could have pulled me aside one-on-one. That would be great, but in front of everybody, right? And I never forget, in that conversation, I asked him, I was like, Coach, I'm confused. That was an explosive play, one-handed catch. He says, yeah, it was. But we win when we are best at T.N.T. And I was like, I don't know how much more explosive I can be than what you just saw. And this was his response to me. He says, Eric, when I say T.N.T., that's an acronym. T.N.T. stands for takes no talent. I was confused. And I was like, Coach, I don't get it. He says, takes no talent. He says, so let me explain something. Your job was to line up 2 yards outside the numbers. I was like, got it. He says, look at the film. You lined up on the numbers. I was like, okay. He goes, lining up 2 yards outside the numbers takes no talent. I was like, got it. He says, this route is supposed to go 12 yards. I was like, got it. He says, you ran 10, and nobody was covering you. Takes no talent. When the quarterback throws the ball to where he should have, because you're 2 yards short on a route and 2 yards too far inside, you use all your talent and all your athleticism to make a catch that should have took no talent. And then you want to come in this meeting and get celebrated for it? He says, you want me to celebrate your catch when you should have scored, not just catch it. It should have been a touchdown. We become great. We fulfill our potential. We reach our capability when you use all the things that take no talent, which then frees your talent on the things that require talent. I say this to companies all the time. People are like, I don't have time. No, you do. You're just using your energy and your time on things that should take no time. And the reason you won't do it is you're slightly uncomfortable learning something new because it takes you out of your comfort zone. When I talked about working hard earlier, we're only transforming when we're outside of our comfort zone, not in it. So transformation doesn't care how hard it is. As long as you remain in your comfort zone, doing the same things you've always done, the probability that you'll ever see change is extremely low.